Hey guys, I'm going to give you an overview on how you can start calisthenics. We'll go over the basics of what you should know before starting, how to exercise safely, and the different skills you can learn from beginner to advanced, and what you can start doing today. The first step to beginning your calisthenics journey is to first figure out your goals. Do you want to train for just general strength and conditioning so you're strong overall? Or do you want to be flexible and mobile enough just to move around pain-free? Or do you want to learn calisthenics skills such as the handstand, muscle up, planche, front lever, etc.? Write down some goals, and then once you've done that and know what you want, then we need to break it down even further in order to achieve that goal. So the first thing we're going to do is do some research on our goal. There's two things we should definitely research about. The first is the prerequisites to the goal/skill you want to learn, because 9 times out of 10 we are either lacking flexibility, mobility, or strength. And this is important because we need our body to start adapting to the thing we are trying to learn, and it's going to help us prevent injury. So under the prerequisites, we want to research how to prevent injury when performing insert goal. And then secondly, the flexibility, mobility, and strength required for insert goal. All right, then once we've done that, we can then start working on the prerequisites that you just learned about. That's what you can start doing today. The second thing we need to research about are the progressions to the goal. Progressions are the sequential steps we need to take to help us achieve the goal. So for example, if we are trying to learn how to planche, the generic progressions would be to start with the tuck planche, followed by the advanced tuck planche, then the half-lay planche, straddle planche, and lastly the full planche. So this is what we need to do for any other skill we want to learn about. Research about the skill you want to learn, subscribe to a bunch of calisthenics athletes, watch the content you need, then get started. By the way, if you want to learn how to handstand, I have made a full handstand guide, which I will link in the description below if you want to check that out. Alrighty, so let's go over some beginner skills we can first learn so we can start impressing everyone. So obviously we have your basic push-ups and pull-ups and dips, but the other skills include the L-sit. This is going to require core and quadricep strength. It is a nice, challenging, and achievable one for beginners. I would say achievable in 1 week to maybe 3 months, depending on your level. And the second thing we can learn is pistol squats. If you're worried about leg day, don't worry, the pistol squat can strengthen your legs well. Achievable in probably 1 week to 2 months, depending on your level. Number 3, the handstand. It's probably the most challenging on this list, but also the most rewarding. It's going to require some flexibility, mobility, shoulder strength, and forearm strength. This is achievable from 1 to 6 months, depending on your level and how you train, and how much you train. And then lastly, we could also train the elbow lever. So it's a fairly easy one to learn. It looks pretty cool. All it is balancing your body on your elbows. Probably achievable within a month. Alright, now for the intermediate and advanced skills. I won't go over these ones because this is a beginner calisthenics video. This is just going to give you an idea of what can be achieved down the line. So for the intermediate skills, we have the one arm push-up, handstand variations such as the diamond, tuck, and transitional movements, the press handstand, handstand push-ups, muscle ups, front lever, back lever, and the human flag. Then we have the advanced skills like the V-sit, one arm handstand, one arm pull-up, planche, iron cross, Maltese. There's a bunch more skills. These are probably the main ones, but you get the idea. This should give you an overall view of what calisthenics involves and what can be achieved. And it's great because there's always something you can work on. Calisthenics is probably more for people who enjoy the challenge. So don't go jumping into this thinking you can achieve all these advanced skills in a short amount of time. It definitely takes a lot of time. Just to give you an idea, it's taken me around 2 years to get to my current handstand level. And thing is, I'm not even that good yet. I still have so much more to master on just handstands alone. So yeah, celebrate the mini milestones you achieve, and this will make the journey much more enjoyable. I think the last thing I will leave you with is that everyone goes at their own pace, as everyone starts at different levels, so try not to compare yourself to others, as it can be quite demotivating. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. Like for me, my pulling strength is quite weak and I struggle to activate certain back muscles, which impacts some of the skills I've been wanting to achieve. On the other hand, my push strength is a bit better, so I can make decent progress in handstands and other pushing movements. So yeah, Go at your own pace and don't compare yourself too much to others. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Leave a like and subscribe to support the channel. Let me know what you want to see next. I do a bunch of videos on calisthenics and talk about my journey as a startup entrepreneur. As always, I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.